Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for September 30th through October 6th, 2019. I'm going to start your reading off by pulling a card for overall energy, Leo. So let's see what's in store for you guys. Learning. Ooh, so Leo, this week, this card could talk about many things. First of all, probably the most significant is this week things may finally start making sense for you within your mind, different choices that you've made, the way things have worked out. It's like everything coming together and the full understanding coming into your conscious mind and you being at peace. And it's just such a lovely feeling. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this because it's like, ooh, woohoo, the dots are going to connect, right? But it's bigger than that. You are at peace, okay? Your mind is calm. Your emotions are balanced. You just feel at one with the universe, with your life, with the choices that you've made, with the way that things happen that maybe felt out of your control. You're just in this place of like bliss, nirvana, acceptance, but it's so happy. Feels so good. Some of you, it could be this week you're, learning some new information or some different stuff is going to be presented to you that's way out of alignment from the way you think or your, current beliefs in which you live your life. But Leo, if anything, it's like knocking on your door, kind of rocking your boat and triggering you and challenging your belief system. Spirit's bringing that and putting that in your face because it's time to expand and grow into a new dimension of understanding, okay? So either way, Leo, very positive energy with that coming out. Let's pull some tarot and dig deeper. The Fool, yeah. See the eclipse there? And you guys had the last of your eclipses in January, very powerful. And now, Leo, all that energy, whatever that was about for you personally in your life, it's like beginning this week, that full understanding, being on the right path. The eclipse, like you're just no longer in the dark or you're no longer dissatisfied. Again, the new information for others of you that's coming in, seriously, don't just disregard it because it's so different or out there or eccentric, whatever. It's really opening you to something new and you want to explore that. Next out is the Three of Pentacles. Yes, that is feeling supported. That's coming together, collaboration, teamwork, being happy with the works that you've done up to this point. Leo, I'm telling you, this week you are satisfied. Overcoming some sadness. I don't know, Leo, choices, I keep feeling choices that you've made, and it's not like you did malicious things or anything like that. We all second guess ourselves or like, gosh, I wish I would have handled that differently, or I would have been better about this, or why did I behave like that? But this, Leo, I'm telling you, whatever's coming into your mind, the way that you're perceiving and just seeing how everything connects and just flows for you in your life, your journey, it all makes sense. And the sadnesses, the setbacks, the things that were troubling you, it's now becoming a thing of the past. Your energy is getting very solid and firm, and you are, like I said, at one with the world. Others of you, this new information coming in, it's going to help you overcome some areas of your life where you are stuck, and also some emotional wounds that you may carry that you kind of ignore. It's time for those to get healed, and there's insight coming to you, or different things are going to be said and done which trigger you, which pulls that to the surface so that you are aware of it, and allow it to filter through you. Ask that pain, that wound, what are you trying to teach me? Why are you still here? And just go with the flow and the answers will come to you, Leo. What was hidden is now coming to light. Yeah, and just as I say that, the high priestess, what was hidden is now coming to light, but this is, at a soul level, and from the soul, it expands into your conscious mind. And yay, Ace of Cups. Look at that. Happiness, Leo. New starts to your emotional state of being. Here we are in the Five of Cups, sadness, not understanding, emotional wounds, and it ends with new beginning, hope, happiness, new opportunities, new information and insights coming in for some of you. And also, Leo, because we have the High Priestess and this full moon is catching my eye in this Ace of Cups. That's like, your emotional body, your intuition, and a lot of, what you've been going through, what you've been experiencing, like now this week, you're going to realize that the answers have been with you the whole time, but it's almost as though like you pushed them aside, or you were like, no, it cannot be that way, or like you just really doubted yourself and what you were feeling. And now this week, whatever's happening here, it's this ultimate validation, the truth coming to light, the validation of, what you've been feeling, the right answers, the path, the like, trust this, this too shall pass, just keep moving forward. Like all of those little signs and synchronicities and feelings that you got along your journey, it's all coming together now this week, and you are in such a place of happiness and peace, Leo. My goodness. Whatever you've been going through, even if it felt so unfair, cruel, mean, universe is against me, all of that's changing this week, and you don't feel that way anymore. Like you understand your journey all the way to the core of your being, even if things didn't work out exactly as you'd hoped or how you had planned. It's like this full acceptance of where you are now in life and what's being offered to you today and what's up ahead for you. Like the possibilities are endless, all right? And you're just so happy. And again, smaller message of the new information or ideas coming to you, especially around spirituality, occultism, any of that stuff. Leo, don't be so close to it. It's opening you up. Some of you, you have a spiritual mission, spiritual calling this lifetime, and everything you've been going through has been preparing you mentally and emotionally and spiritually for this expansion, this next step, the awakening to your divinity, and some of you a spiritual mission. All right, so let's pull some clarifiers. Look at that. Under the Fool, we have the World. Leo, the Fool is the start of the major arcana. The World is the completion of the major arcana. Yes, this is the week for you guys. Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. There it is. The energy's coming together. You feeling good, supported, strong in where you stand, not wishing to change anything. Under the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, we have this Queen of Cups. So this could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the wound within you, for those of you where this is a wound, it could be attached to this particular person, or this person may bring forth wisdom and guidance to help you filter through and overcome any of this emotional wounds or sadness that's residual or still existing within you, okay? Also, those of you where you're receiving like this new information, insight, it could come from a water sign. Next out is the Hermit right under this High Priestess, and it does not get more spiritual than that, Leo. That's a big time inward journey, dark night of the soul, solo journey. And Leo, everything that you've been going through, I'm telling you, man, it's been growing you and preparing you for what's unfolding right now. And you are in that space of understanding and happy, and some of you definitely have this spiritual mission or awakening that's going to take place, and embrace it. Very in tune with your emotional body this week as well, with all of this water energies coming out. And last under that, oh wow, yeah, you got another Ace of Pentacles under the Ace of Cups. And Leo, that's where, the offer, the new path, the new relationship, the acceptance, all of that through the Ace of Cups is solidifying, is manifesting, is coming into fruition into that Ace of Pentacles. So it's real, it's becoming your reality. Wow, you guys have a very deep and powerful reading this week, Leo. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 major arcanas and you have 2 aces. That's powerful stuff. The ending, well, I should say with the world, the ending and then the new beginning in the Fool. And then it's reiterated and mirrored and confirmed down here at the end of your reading with those 2 aces. So Leo, it could be new money coming in. It could be new relationships coming in. But ultimately there is this deep sense of satisfaction and things finally making sense, and everything you've been going through, you know, expanding into your conscious mind, and you're wise. You are so wise through all of this, and now it's like you're growing roots. And think of I just see like this oak tree in my mind, this like big oak tree that's so wise, deeply rooted and strong, and protects others. Okay, that's your energy, like that's what you're growing into, or re-emerging into. Some of you may have been feeling quite small, like a little sapling blowing in the wind, but it's returning to that place of inner knowing, of empowerment, the balance of the sacral and solar plexus chakras within you, and emerging as that like wise, strong, big oak tree. Wow. And some of you, this new information that comes to you, seriously, don't disregard it. Embrace it. Explore it. If it's triggering you, ask yourself, why is this triggering me? Because it doesn't mean you need to jump on board with what's being presented to you. It's just being presented to you to activate you, to expand you, to lead you into a new knowing, a new understanding. Okay, very positive week for Leo. So let's pull a card here to see what blessing is coming in specifically this week. A blessing for support. And look at that. Oh, and I almost drop it. We see that in the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, Leo, you feel like just at one with your world, with your reality, with the way things are structured right now, with the way things are happening and unfolding for you. And there's no longer this sense of feeling kind of alone. Even if you're surrounded by people, there's something potentially that was going on beneath the surface, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, that you've been working through. We see it there with the 5 of Cups as well. And now you are overcoming that. It is the end to all of that. You've completed a major cycle. You are done with that. That energy is clearing out of your life, and it is time for the new beginnings. And you know, Leo, that is the astrology right now, everything that's going on. So I love to see this in your reading. Beautiful times ahead. You should be looking forward to the rest of this year, because you're feeling much better than you have been. And your advice is courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. And this here is that energy of you returning to that place of the wise old oak tree, where you haven't been feeling that or acting in that capacity because of whatever you've been going through. And now it's just like you are just one with the world. All is right within you, external to you. It's just a really lovely week for you guys, Leo. So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.